If when Malcolm X was alive, he was saying Elijah Muhammad deviated from the path, and Elijah Muhammad taught Farrakhan, and then we know that Farrakhan has deviated from the path, and so on and so forth, all the way to where we get down to this guy who, I don't know who this guy is, he calling himself Ben X. Bro, you ain't been through enough shit to represent us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Elijah Muhammad taught his followers that the only solution was a separate state for black people. And as long as I thought he genuinely believed that himself, I believed in him and believed in his solution. But when I began to doubt that he himself believed that that was feasible, and I saw no kind of action designed to bring it into existence or bring it about, then I turned in a different direction.
Appreciate it, Brother Gun X. Yeah, I just had a real quick question. My question boils down to, because I've been researching the Nation of Islam, and I got introduced to the Nation of Islam by you, and I've been reading the message to the black man. There's some things in there that I seen that under the leadership of Louis Farrakhan has switched up.
If way back in the 1900s, Malcolm X was letting us know that they deviated from the path, imagine how far they have deviated now. The Nation of Islam has been infiltrated. The people that you see that's representing aren't the same type of people that was in their group originally. So to credit these new people with the works of the old people would be invalid. And we also got evidence of Farrakhan working with the enemy. Ain't none of that. You're not gonna see me doing all that, especially when they killing all these niggas on the street. Basically, what I'm saying is, beware of who you follow. And a motherfucker can teach you a lot of shit. The teachers in school, they taught me a lot of shit, but at the same time, they wanted me to integrate with people who didn't have my best interests at heart. What the Nation of Islam is doing now, they're trying to integrate with the enemy. Malcolm X wasn't with that, and that's why Malcolm X was against Martin Luther, because Martin Luther was trying to get you to integrate with the enemy when the enemy doesn't have your best interests at heart.
You've called people like Martin Luther King, who just got a Nobel Peace Prize, an Uncle Tom. Is this correct, first?
Well, I'd rather say that in the States, there's a law that has recently been passed, or a decision handed down by the court, wherein if you call someone an Uncle Tom, they can sue you for libel.
Well,
so I never refer to them as Uncle Toms. I would say that Uncle Martin is my friend.
Uncle Martin is your friend, yet you would disagree with his approach to what he wants to accomplish.
Definitely. If his approach would bring about what the black man in America needs to completely eliminate the problem that we have, I would say well and good. But I very much doubt that anyone who adopts the approach that Martin Luther King has been teaching to our people in that country can point to any meaningful gains that has actually served to solve the problem.
And that's the problem. We shouldn't try to deal with someone who isn't trying to change their negative habits in order to deal with us. They're gonna have to change. And if they're not changing, we're not integrating. If they're not willing to compromise and show some fucking respect, then bitch, we ain't respecting y'all shit. And we ain't cooperating with shit. That's what it is. But they trying to get Farrakhan and all them, they trying to get us to dress like the enemy, walk like the enemy, talk like the enemy. We're not doing none of that. We don't want to dress up like, we want to dress up like ourselves. If I got to do every fucking thing you want me to do, and it ain't even, it's based on appearance rather than intellect, fuck that, I'm not doing it. And anybody that disagrees with me, I really do not care, nigga. Cause I know what I'm saying is true, but a motherfucker will watch one of your videos, like this video, and they'll be a fan of whoever the fuck, like these new niggas, which are police, and they'll try to just automatically go against you without knowing the history of the Fard Muhammad and shit. The police will infiltrate a group just to separate that group. That's what I'm saying. These people that y'all think are leaders, that's giving you information you already know and you can find everywhere, these people, they are police. They police that infiltrated the group in order to separate and eradicate the group. And if you look at Farrakhan's house, look how big your house is. You taking money from the community and putting it in your own pockets. You ain't even putting it in the community. Big ass motherfucking house, nigga. Niggas out here sleeping on the corner and shit. I ain't even on that though. Nigga ain't even trying to disrespect. Nigga just trying to point out the obvious. These people who y'all think are the ones that's supposed to be liberating us ain't liberating us. It take a lot more than just words. We about that action. He's not helping people. He's just coming forth, saying some words, and then going back to his big ass house and sitting in the house while everybody else out here suffering. We need people that's making plays, not just you going in front of a whole bunch of people, then you go back where the fuck you came from. Ain't none of that. We need to stick together because the enemy is sticking together. That's the only way we're going to be able to overcome. You coming forth, talking in front of the people, going back where you came from. You're sharing a table with the enemy. You're laughing while they killing niggas all on the street and shit. You're trying to get us to integrate with the enemy. You're with the enemy. We're not going for that, bro. We ain't going for that at all. And people who's actually serious see right through that. And if you don't see through that, then you aren't serious and you don't even know what the fucking mission is. You over here playing and shit. But that's what it is. Basically, the topic at hand was if Elijah Muhammad deviated and he taught a whole bunch of people, and every person that you teach isn't necessarily going to take on your mind and everything that you believe. They're going to incorporate all their beliefs and all their experiences into what they teach. Then imagine how far they have deviated to this day.